A job to do for Leicester City. Maresca will want to keep up the good vibes, the good feeling of that victory, the unlikely victory in the end at the weekend. They were dominated for large periods by Coventry, but they found a way through Keane and Dewsbury Hall, who starts on the bench tonight, to win, and they'll hope for no such issues tonight. There's John Brayford at the front of that Burton line, ready to lead them out here. The right back, vastly experienced, made 329 league appearances for Burton Albion, 35 years of age now and enjoying nights like this. Our referee is Gavin Ward, and he leads the two sides out here. The lovely little stadium, this Pirelli Stadium, built in 2005 to replace Eaton Park on the same road as the old ground. Holds just under 7,000 and not far off full here tonight. I tell you, it feels packed to bursting. There's Willie Caballero alongside him, and his team's determined to play out from the back, which can lead to some slightly nerve-wracking but very neat and tidy moments like that. Beautifully done by Leicester. Now Iheanacho making that run in towards the near post. Shalaja there to clear away. All Brighton. And this is nicely done as they carve the opening, and what a finish that is! Well, that is as good as you'll see. His championship and, dare I say, Premier League quality. The cross behind him, not that he cared. And that record he has of scoring in cup competitions continues. And how? Yeah, he'll have appreciated that. And he's just delighted to be back playing. Sure, he's also delighted to watch his old club Luton Town promoted to the Premier League, maybe through gritted teeth, but still a wonderful result for them at Wembley against Coventry. Here's Ndidi. Now Marcal. Oh, lovely turn from the youngster here. Opens up his body, and Brayford stood stoutly in his way. A bit of brightness, though, from Wanya Marcal, Portuguese under-20 international, for whom they do have high hopes. Picked up here by Pratt. Little look up to see what was on, and not ultimately a great deal. 10 minutes to go until half-time now, though, of course, these days you're never quite sure how many minutes will be added. Here's Iheanacho, goes for the back heel again, and Echeverry knows that's a chance. There was no one around him. Fired it well over. Going for a hat-trick of back heels. He's got one. Well, just to emphasise the point I was making, we're going to have 4 added minutes at the end of this first half. We did have the injury to Jamal Blackman and, of course, to Stockton, but I hesitate to use the word normal, but I would say in a normal game from, say, last season, it would have been 2. And it's 4 here. You wait till the end of the game and see what happens. Camwa. Now Caprice. Floats it in deep. Well, for the first time they're put under pressure, Doyle with the block. And that's better from Burton. And that might be a sign of things to come in the second half. It's a useful header. I don't think it's beating Stelarczyk. Oh, maybe he's sprawling to his left. By the way, Josh Gordon is still off the pitch being dealt with. That blood injury being cleared up. Cut behind the ear. Here's Caprice. Iheanacho wrestled to the floor. Just one shot on target in the game, by the way, so far. That was, of course, the goal from Kelechi Iheanacho. Flag has stayed down over on the far side. Iheanacho will have to go on his own. In fact, he does square it. And what a finish that is from Wilfred Ndidi. Lovely bit of combination play. Burton pushed. They were caught flat-footed. Iheanacho selfless, having drawn the goalkeeper, and Ndidi floating it into the top corner. Iheanacho does everything right here. I didn't think there was anything else on, but look at the quality of that assist. The quality of the finish. I don't think he intended to be floating it quite into that spot. But all smiles that it went in. It's a great angle of that finish from Wilfred Ndidi. Well, having taken over at Leicester, having come from behind, fortunately to beat Coventry at the weekend, is building up a head of steam. That's why these cup competitions can be important early on in a manager's reign. Stolen away here by Albrighton for Iheanacho, who lets fly, and that's a good save by Blackman, who didn't perhaps move as well as he might. He's still feeling the effects, I think, of that little tweak in the hamstring, but it's a good save nonetheless. Iheanacho's in the mood tonight. Here's Harry Winks. Albrighton. That's really well picked out at the far post. It's deflected through Marcal. Very nearly forcing home. It's another good save. The drive was by Winks. Leicester piling on the pressure here. Ndidi lays it back. Winks again this time. Swings it over. Would have been an own goal. A good stop that by Blackman, and then helped out by Oshilaja in front of him. Iheanacho will chase this all the way, and cleared away by Jamal Blackman. Now then, half an opening here, and Gordon started it wide, and I think Jakub Stelarczyk read that. Seddon played it into him, but I think Stelarczyk was in a good position. Leicester's way, almost entirely Leicester's way. Feel a bit sorry for Dino Maria. Injuries seriously hampered him both before and during the game, but it was the quality of Enzo Maresca's side, particularly his forward players, particularly Kelechi Iheanacho. He opened the scoring 6 minutes in, and then Wilfred Ndidi on the stroke of half-time from an Iheanacho pass made it two with a lovely stroked top corner finish. Whistle while you work. It was a walk in the park largely for Leicester, and they're all smiles here. For Burton, well, they'll be back to concentrating on the league. Leicester now 2 out of 2 under Maresca. They head to Huddersfield next, full of confidence and full of goals as well. It was a nice occasion, enjoyable too, but Leicester were far too good in the end at the Pirelli Stadium as it finished here. Burton Albion 0, Leicester City 2.